Greetings fellow guitar travellers, it's Rowan J Parker here with another episode of The Widdler, bringing you the best and simple to play but awesome sounding rock guitar licks. Now this is episode 10 of The Widdler, and this is going to be the last one for some time because I'm going to be retiring it to make room for some new ideas which I've got, so they'll be coming along very shortly. Before we go ahead and show you this week's lick, I'd like to encourage you to head on over to my website, which is www.rowanjparker.com. Whole ton of guitar stuff on that site, most of which is free. There's backing tracks you can download and jam over, a whole ton of lessons, and there's also a store where you can buy things. You can get books and videos and high quality HD lessons, all available for instant download at very reasonable prices, so please do check it out. You can also subscribe to my website just by sticking your email address into the subscribe box and hitting subscribe. If you do that, you'll get free and exclusive access to additional lessons and also all the tablature for my YouTube lessons. So that's a subscriber perk. So do yourself a favour and get on the website and subscribe. Alright, well let's get straight into this week's lick. Last week of The Widdler. We'll miss you. Not really. Let's rock! Okay, we hope you enjoyed that. Let's get down to showing it to you. The concept behind the lick is really incredibly straightforward. It's based on probably the easiest tapping pattern of all, and that is one right hand tap followed by two left hand notes. So you get this very sort of basic and simple triplet idea, which has been around since the days of Eddie Van Halen, so no great mystery to that. It's really just a matter of understanding exactly what's happening. So in terms of what the left hand's doing, the left hand shape is playing our extremely well known and beloved shape 1 box minor pentatonic. So that's what the left hand's doing. The right hand is just going to tap the next scale tone up. So I'm just going to proceed to show this to you really slowly, one string at a time. So this is what it sounds like, the whole thing slowed down to uber slow tempo, sounds like. So I hope you can catch that. I'll give you the verbal tab, okay? So we've got tapping with the right hand, high E 15, then pull, left hand E13, and pull left hand E10, and that's the first three notes. Tap, pull, pull, right? Then on the B string, it's the same fret numbers, it's B15 with the right hand, pull to 13 with the left, and 10 with the left, and that's your first six notes. And then we're really going to just apply a downwards 6-note sequence, which is something I often do with the left hand, but here we're just doing it as a tapping sequence. So here's the next 6 notes down. We're going to play the B string again, B15, and then B13, then B10. Then on the G, tap comes in a semitone with the right hand, taps G14, pull off, left hand G12, and pull left hand G10. So those 6 notes. Right, and that's the second 6 notes down. Here's the third 6 notes down. We've got tapping G14 again, pull G12, pull G10, then tap back out with the right hand. So that's going to tap D15 now, tap D15, pull D12, pull D10, so those 6 notes. Okay, and then next 6 note downward phrase, we've got D15, pull D12, pull D10, and then on the A string it's the same. You're going to tap A15, pull A12, and then pull A10. So, okay, almost there now. So we're going to tap that to A15 again, pull A12, pull A10, and then finally low E, tap low E15, pull low E13, pull low E10, and then final tap. That's going to be A17, which is the D note. Alright, so let me again play the thing really, really slowly. Okay, and that's it. All you need to do is incrementally increase the speed until it's up to tempo. And that's it. And one final thing we could do, this is the last episode of the Widdler, to leave you with something to challenge you a bit. Let's take the tap away and just replace it with all left-hand fingering, alright? Going to get some wide stretches here, and it's going to be a lot more challenging for the left hand, but sounds equally cool and looks even more impressive because of the left-hand span. So let's have a listen, just all left-handed. Okay, sounds like this. It looks awesome, doesn't it? Alright, so I'll tell you what we'll do as a last demo. I'll fire on the backing track again, and this time we'll play it all left hand rather than tapping, just to give you that option too. Alright, let's do that. Well, that wraps it up for the last episode of the Widdler. We hope you've enjoyed this series of lessons and you've got a lot out of them and you've learnt a whole bunch of cool licks. We'll maybe revive it at some point in the future, but for now I'm going to give it a rest and concentrate on other things. So, other ways you can contact me, apart from the website of course, don't forget to subscribe. You can contact me on SoundCloud. I've got a lot of backing tracks in that which you can download and play over. SoundCloud is Rowan-Parker. I'm also on Facebook, of course. I have a Facebook page which is Rowan J Parker. Or YouTube channel, of course, be watching that. YouTube channel is Rowan J Parker, and I'm also on Twitter at Rowan J Parker. So there's tons of ways of contact with me. Please drop me a line if you just want to say hello, if you've got any questions or whatever. I'm very happy to answer anything you might have on your minds. Alright, well, it's been a blast. Farewell to the Widdler, and thanks very much to Owen Nicholson for coming up with the original idea. It's been a blast, but now we're going to move on to other things. Alright, well, farewell and keep whittling. Bye bye.